Welcome back to our Bible adventure. Today we're exploring Genesis 14, where Abram goes on a brave mission to save his nephew Lot. It's a story about believing in God's promises and growing faith step by step. Ready for action? Let's dive in. After Abram and Lot split up, trouble came to the land. Some kings near Sodom, where Lot lived, fought other kings with swords and chariots. The kings of Sodom lost, and their enemies took their people and treasures away. Abram didn't know much about God when he started, but his faith was growing little by little, ready for a big challenge. The bad kings captured Lot, his family, and all his things, taking them far from Sodom. A messenger ran to tell Abram the bad news. Abram's faith was still small, but he loved his nephew and wanted to help right away. Abram didn't wait. He teamed up with his friends Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre, who lived nearby, and gathered 318 helpers, a small but loyal team born and raised in his own household. These were people he trusted, like a brave family ready to help. Abram trusted God so much that even with his small army, he had the courage to save Lot. He knew he wasn't alone because God was with him. They planned to rescue Lot at night, following God's guidance. Abram's faith was growing, trusting God to help him save his family. Abram, his allies, and their helpers chased the bad kings and surprised them at night. With God's help, they won, freed Lot, his family, and everyone else, and took back all the treasures. Abram's heart was full of faith, believing God was with him in this brave rescue. On his way back, Abram met a special king named Melchizedek, who loved God. Melchizedek brought bread and juice and said, "God helped you win, Abram." Abram gave him some treasures to thank God. His faith grew stronger, learning more about God's power. The king of Sodom said, "Abram, keep the treasures, just give me my people." But Abram said, "No, I won't take anything. So everyone knows God made me rich, not you." It's like saying no to extra candy to show you're happy with what you have. Abram's faith was growing, wanting to honor God. Abram told the king of Sodom, "Give a fair share of the treasures to my friends Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre." These allies helped him rescue Lot, fighting bravely by his side. Abram wanted to be fair and kind, like sharing snacks with friends who help you. His faith was growing, showing he trusted God to provide while caring for his team. God loved Abram's kind heart, which helped him follow God's big plan. Abram and Lot were so different. Lot chose to live near Sodom, where people didn't love God and got caught in trouble. Abram trusted God to guide him and bravely saved Lot. It's like choosing to help a friend instead of picking the easiest path. God chose Abram because his heart was growing to believe in God's promises and show kindness. Genesis 14 teaches that God builds our faith gradually, as seen with Abram. By being brave, kind, and trusting God's promises, He guides us through challenges and helps us share His love. Abram rescued Lot, honored God, and shared with others. Try one act of bravery or kindness, like helping a friend or praying, and share it at home.